It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you,
Alexander Usyk, the former Undisputed. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver.
This back.
We've waited a long time for this fight. Here we go for round one. He misses with that straight left. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. So much firepower here. There's a counter shot. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
They exchange punches. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Punch, counter punch. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Perfect counter lands. Nice counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They both want a highlight reel knockout. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Didn't land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's the bell for round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Tarver's been rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he scores with the counter. Misses with the straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A lot of effort being exerted here. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Tarver's been rocked. In that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Failing to score with that right hook. Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A perfect counter shot. Counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. And Tarver crumbles to the canvas. And he's dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still wanna fight?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the... And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
How about that time counter shot? great. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Beautiful counter punch. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Tarver in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.